Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I'm going to do a yarn review of this yarn that's not here because I did it. I used it. This is Super Saver Color Block. This is 10 ounces, 283 grams. It is 482 yards and 440 meters. So you can see on the scarf how it blocks when you have a small patterning. I'll show you what it looks like on a corner to corner blanket. Color is Party Time. It is a medium weight 4, calls for an eye hook, or if you're knitting, it calls for a 5mm. So I picked this up at Walmart, my local Walmart here, and I like the colors because they're like it says, party. So I picked it up because of that. There is a neutral gray that runs through it. So they are like, I don't know what you call these, more muted jewel tones. They're not vibrant and bright like neons, but it's still festive. So this is more my vibe than the super vavoom, bright colors, which like I have some, but I don't use them often. I also like to mingle them in with black or white to break up the bam. So I like the gray in this a lot. This is a corner to corner blanket that I made for our granddaughter just to have in the car, like a car seat blanket. It's not huge and I didn't want it to be. Let me measure it real quick. My tape measure is hiding somewhere. Oh, it's over here. Side to side, I got 23 inches. I should have the same. Yeah, if laid out, we got 23 by 23. It's a square. I just started working. I didn't even know if I could remember corner to corner, but hey, I did. So go me. It looks like I started with a gray and then just went. I ran out before I hit the corner right here. I ran out on the turquoise color. So I used Caron 1 pound. It matches the gray in the blanket pretty much. Oh, you can't even see it. There we go. It's one I got at Joann. The color is soft gray mix, and these are huge. I actually have this to make a different blanket, but I thought that small amount wouldn't matter if it wasn't in the mix here. I can also purchase more if I need to. So I do have a corner of just gray, and she's not going to care. She already likes the blanket. She wanted to play with it while I was finishing it when she was over here. So she likes the blanket. It will serve a purpose in the car to cover her up and keep her warm. She just switched to the kind that you don't carry them in the seat anymore. So I think it's kind of nice to have something in the car to have over her legs. She also loves textures. So she's a lot like everyone else in our family where we just want to feel something sometimes. And this has good texture to it. Corner to corner does. So I wanted to come on and give a review of the yarn and what it looked like worked up in something. So this is corner to corner. You can see that there's blocks of the soft navy gray. You can see the blocks of the turquoise, the lime green, and the pink that is more of a coral pink. And then this is a bright pink. And then the variegated that goes like in their scarf, like in the scarf here. So this would be the patterning. I think this is probably single crochet. Let me look at the pattern on the back of this. Instructions. Half double crochets. So those are half double crochets. So it would be a tighter patterning with a variegation if you're using single crochet, and it would lengthen out or shorten like that if you had double crochets. And this is corner to corner. So I just wanted to let you know, I like the yarn. I like it a lot. I honestly think Red Heart is getting softer than when I started crocheting when I was 13. Red Heart was pretty scratchy way back in the day. And when I started roughly around 20 years ago, picking it up again, it was workable, and I didn't really think about using anything else for a long time. And then I started exploring all of the yarns that I could. And so I have always went back to Red Heart. I will always go back to Red Heart. Red Heart is one of my favorite yarns of all time. So I think, I feel like the company is getting it more right as time goes by. I know the Granny Square yarn, it feels almost identical to this yarn, and I think it's good. I don't have a problem with the way Red Heart feels at all anymore. You know, back in the day, when I would pick up one of their original, not the Super Saver, but the original ones, they were pretty scratchy back in the day. I think they have improved quite a bit. So if you haven't seen this at your local Walmart, I think you can get this obviously at all Your Inspirations, but you could probably get it at Joann too. The normal stores where you would buy Red Heart, I would think that you could get this yarn. They have different colors too. There's a green blue mix that is really pretty that I like a lot. I don't know what it's called, but I liked it a lot. Originally, I was going to put it with other colors and then make a blanket that way. A almost 2 foot by 2 foot blanket is great for the car. So one skein of this does a corner to corner almost. I had to add some. So minus that, I don't know what the measurements would be minus that, but mine is 23 by 23. So almost 2 foot by 2 foot. Not bad for one ball of yarn. So if you're looking to make each one a square and then join them together in a blanket, you're looking, I would guess, probably around a 20-inch blanket minus this yarn. So you just have to stop sooner than I did on my corner to corner. And I can't tell you where that is because I just crocheted until I ran out of yarn. I actually enjoyed the heck out of this project. It was very mindless, and I love I've been watching Why Women Kill, the second season I'm on, and I have been watching it so slowly to drag it out, and it's just something I do when I crochet lately, and I really enjoy that series. And it's so good that I can watch TV, and I can literally watch TV and not work on this like with my eyeballs. So I love it. I love corner to corner. I'm very surprised that I remembered how to do it. I was very, very impressed with myself that I just boom went and did it. So I'm not going to put a border on it. I thought about putting the gray around it. It's good. It's good. I like it the way it is. So that is my review for the Color Block yarn by Red Heart Super Saver. Your Inspirations is the company that made it, and I like it, guys. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It is a good Red Heart product, and I like it. I'll probably pick up some of the blue and green, whatever colorway that was, because I really, really like that one. For sure, I'll get that color. And then I'll let you know what I do with it. So until next time, guys, take care.